What is up, everyone? Welcome to today's reaction video, and today's reaction is the very special monthly request of my awesome Patreon follower, VE Griffith. VE, thank you so much. You're one of my longest running Patreon supporters at the top level, so it means so much to me that you've continued your support for this long. And it also is just incredible that you keep introducing me to all these new artists that I would not have had a chance to even know about if it wasn't for you. So thank you so much. Today is yet another one. This is the song Havana, which I do know the original of, being covered by, I'm going to butcher the pronunciation of this name, and I'm sorry, Nági? Nági? I don't know. Either way, it is an a cappella and looper cover. So I'm so curious to see what this is going to be. I love looped stuff. My respect and love for Ed Sheeran went through the roof when I saw his live lounge sessions and saw him actually making the loops of his songs. My mind was blown, and then seeing him live doing the loops live was awesome. So I can't wait to see what this young lady is capable of. Please check out the original video down below and give it some like and some love, and we will check out this reaction, this video, this cover of Havana by Nági. I'm gonna pronounce it as Nági, and I'm very sorry if that's not correct, but this is Havana by Nági. This stuff she's building in the background already sounds so beautiful. This is what I love about this kind of looping stuff, is you can hear each individual part so clearly, and she sounds gorgeous with every single one of these notes. Those like higher notes she's putting in there just sound flawless, and they're like butter. This is going to be so good. Hang on, she's doing that noise. I thought she must have added some kind of track in there. That deeper, more bassy type noise, that's still her doing that. What? That's nuts. The way that, before I can see she's about to start singing here, the way that she set out this video, the way that you can see the computers in the background, see her duplicating all those tracks, or I'm not sure what she did there. I don't know music editing like she is doing, but it's incredible. It's so smart to have the actual computers there to be able to see what she's doing and how she's doing it. It's mind-blowing. The fact that she can just sit here and not only think up what parts are needed to make up this track and do them more or less as a live performance that's looped, but on top of that, to remember everything and do it in the correct order. My brain could never. Even if I had the musical talent to plan this, I pre-think what I'm going to say in my intro videos, and then the second I start recording, it's all done on the fly because I forget everything that was in my head before I click that record button. So the fact that she can not only know what she's putting in here, but remember the correct order to add it all in and how to make it all sound right, it's just insane talent already without her even actually starting to sing the song properly. Just by building the backing vocals is blowing my mind. I don't know if it's the way that she's built this song or if it's just the sweetness to her voice, but this song just makes you want to groove along with it. It might be the original song, just how much of a groove that song is. It might be the way that she's built up the loops to make that kind of a beat. Or it could just be as soon as she came in those vocals, I was like, oh yes, let's dance. This is just an absolute vibe. She sounds phenomenal. Such a clear and sweet voice to her. She may bring them in later. There hasn't been any power notes or anything like that. I don't doubt at all that she could do them. But at the moment, it's just been really nice, pretty singing. And I love it.
Said there's a lot of girls that can do it. Do it forever in a minute. Papa says he got Milo in him. He got me feeling like ooh. I knew it when I met him. I loved him when I left him. Got me feeling like ooh. And then I had a damn. I had to go. Oh na 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 Havana. Oh na na. Half of my heart is in Havana. Oh na na.
Just the fact that she can be singing and sounding that beautiful and doing those kind of stunning notes, and then still at the same time just be casually doing something on the computer, like it's just your average Friday night and she's on a phone call while just doing something on the computer, blows my mind. Like, the few times I try to sing something, I am in my head completely thinking about how I sound, how terrible I sound, to be honest, but how I sound and what I'm actually doing, and am I singing through my note? Like 101 questions go through my head, which is why I'm not a singer. The fact that she can just have such trust in her voice that it's going to sound good, or be at the stage where those vocal things are so natural and organic to her that she can manage to be controlling and thinking about that while singing, is amazing. She is incredible.
Half of my heart is in Havana. Oh na na. He took me back to East Atlanta. Na na na. All of my heart is in Havana. My heart is in Havana. Ooh, I knew it when I met him. I loved him when I left him. Got me feeling like ooh. And then I had a damn. I had to go. Oh na 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 Havana. Oh na na. Half of my heart is in Havana. Oh na na. He took me back to East Atlanta. Na na na. All of my heart is in Havana. My heart is in Havana.
The thing that blows my mind with this as well, sorry to keep pausing, but there's just so much to take in from this. Number one is that as she's just casually singing, she's adding extra clicks in because she knows they'll sound good. She's just like, yep, you know what this section here needs? It's just a few more clicks in there and we're good. And then it's just occurred to me that the reason she's just doing those little things on the computer is because she's adding them in that, like, yep, that part was good, so I'm going to add that as backing vocals for when I repeat that part later. She is turning herself into backing vocals while actively singing the song. Ma'am, you need to stop, because it is one thing to spend 12 hours doing 5 different recording sessions in a booth, recording the same song over and over and over again, and then choosing which ones of those takes you want to layer on top of what parts after the fact. It is another thing entirely to sit here in one take and take your own voice and actively layer it on top of each other while you're singing. No, you can go home. I'm not going to tell a beautiful young lady to piss off, but you can just go home, okay?
Havana, oh na na. Half of my heart is in Havana. Oh na na. He took me back to East Atlanta. Na na na. All of my heart is in Havana. My heart is in Havana. Havana, oh na na.
Her voice sounds so sweet when she goes up into that higher place. So I just want to take that back to the end bit right there. That little, like, I think she's been doing it in different sections the whole song. I don't know if that's the layered part or if that's the part she's singing live right now, but when she goes up into that little higher bit, it's just so gorgeous. My God, I'm in love with her voice.
All of my heart
so good. And then the way she just drops it all off together at the end, phenomenal. Oh my god, I was not prepared for how awesome that was gonna be. Because like I said, I've seen Ed Sheeran do it with instruments. I've seen him actively do it while playing the guitar and looping the guitar and tapping it. But all that ever ends up really being, it doesn't hit the same way. Number one, because you can't see the computer and you can't see him actively controlling. He's using the loop pedals. And number two, because there's instruments there, it just doesn't seem like as much of a monumental task as what she's doing. I am blown away by her talent. That was freaking incredible. VE, thank you so much for introducing me to, again, I'm going to butcher this pronunciation, but Nági. Someone let me know in the comments, because I'm going to do more reactions to this girl and I need to know how to pronounce her name if I'm going to do more reactions. This was awesome. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please go give her a like and a comment on the original video, because holy hell, this was wicked. Also, give me a like and a comment. It helps me out so much. Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to her channel as well, because subscriptions are an endlessly necessary commodity on YouTube. They help out so much. That didn't make sense, but who cares? Thank you so much for watching. Check me out over on Patreon, where you can make requests like this. You can also vote in my weekly polls, see my TV show, movie reactions, a whole bunch of other stuff. I have a live stream, which as of this video coming out, will be coming in about 16, 17 hours time, something like that. Either way, this comes out 8 a.m. my time. It's going to be at midnight my time. So check out the live stream. I'll be doing 6 live reactions. Everyone's in the chat having an absolute party. The reactions do usually come out on YouTube. However, some of them get missed here or there. So it's extra content for you guys. I will be back tomorrow with another reaction video. Till then, have a great day, night, morning, evening, afternoon, all that good stuff. And I'll see you next time. Bye.